Assalamu alaikum, dear students of Girls High School, Kalamabad, class 8th. Dear students, let us try to explain today the assignment that is assigned to you. This assignment consists of 15 marks and it consists of three parts. One is short answer type question, second is very short answer type question, and third is objective type question. There is no long answer type questions in the assignments. So the short answer type question is of 2 marks, and there are two questions from this section. One secondly, there are the second part is very short answer type questions, and there are 4 questions from very short answer type questions. You have to write down these in just 1 or 2 lines. Very short answer type questions consists of one question each marks, and short answer type questions consists of 2 marks each question. So here the first question is write a brief note on usefulness of microorganisms in our lives. So you have to write down the usefulness of some microorganisms that we use in our lives. For example, Lactobacillus lacti, it is one of the bacteria that we use to convert curd into milk into curd. So this is a useful bacteria. This is not harmful microorganism. Similarly, rhizobium in the root legumes of pea plant that converts atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates. So this is the useful microorganism. So you can write down some other microorganisms which are useful for living organisms or for our lives. Second is what are the various consequences of deforestation. So as you know that the deforestation is the illegal cutting of trees. You have to write down what is the consequence if there is continuous illegal cutting of trees. What happens to it? As you know that the carbon dioxide gas increases, which results in a global warming. Global warming results in the rise of sea levels, which cause floods, damage to agriculture crops, drought, soil erosion will occur. Similarly, the climatic cycle, that is rain cycle, is disturbed, and there are so other consequences of deforestation. Wildlife habitat destruction takes place. Rainfall shortage of rainfall occurs as a result of deforestation. So you have to write these in just a few lines. The second, there is very short answer. What is solar system? Name the planets of it. As you know, the solar system is the sun and the family of stars. The various planets is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. You have to just write down their names. Fourth question is why natural gas is called a clean fuel. As you know that natural gas does not produce any smoke, it does not pollute the environment, so it is called as natural gas. Another question is define the term cell. Who discovered cell? Cell functional unit of life is called a cell. Robert who discovered the cell. Another question is what will happen if iron nail is placed in copper sulfate solution. As you know that the copper sulfate solution is blue in color. When iron nail is placed in its color fades due to the reaction of iron and copper sulfate. The iron is more reactive than copper, so it will displace the copper from copper sulfate, results in the formation of iron sulfate. So what happens here? The color changes. The blue color of copper sulfate fades due to the formation of ferrous sulfate. So you have to write down this in just 1 or 2 lines. It is 1 mark question.